Okay, let me just pull everything up before y'all start saying anything. Alright, let me just pull up the stream. Alright, so they have the portrait one up. Is the vertical stream active? Anything? Alright, here we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, we're all good. So, goal for today, right now, we are farming. That is the main goal. I am going to be growing red and blueberries first, handle a lack of wood, and then kind of go from there. So, not sure exactly what we'll do on stream. It's kind of like a late night thing. I was just like, you know what? You know what I haven't done in a while? And if I'm going to be playing a video game, you know what I should do? And I told myself, well, I could pump on something real quick. So, what we're doing right now, because I have limited access to seeds, we're looking for semi-acceptable clones. Like this one right here, I will probably clone this and then grow like 10 clones of this, or something like that, like a whole planter. Eat all of them, get the seeds, replant, and then do some rust breeder shenanigans, get everything going. But that is the current plan. Now, the unfortunate thing is, here, wait, let me position the mic a little bit better. I could turn up the gain a little bit if I find... Here, that should be a little bit louder, just because I'm a little bit further from the mic. But, what I wanted to say is, what I want to do is find a red berry with good genes. I do not like any of these. They all take a lot of water, and I mean, like, this one is somewhat acceptable, but still only 2 green genes, right? So, I don't think I'm going to clone any of these. I'll still do this double GY blueberry, because I think that's a good idea. And then what I'm also going to do is get a timer with a heater set up, so that, because we're in the desert, when it becomes cold at night, it is cold, right? Pretty obvious. So the thing with that, though, is if you are running a heater during the day, it will also decrease your plant life. So that's why I need a timer so that I can get all of that set up and not have any issues with heaters interfering with the plants. So I just researched clock on the tech tree. So we're going to come in here, grab some metal, and we need clock BP. Oh, I already have pulled up. So we grab one of these. I have an electrical tool over there. So I believe, if I remember correctly, you can set this up to toggle. I don't think I would need anything else. I'm gonna grab an extra electrical branch just in case. Hello YouTube chat. I see that a lot of you joined. How you guys doing today? It's one of those large waves that shorts format streams do. But yeah, so I'm gonna see. I haven't used one of these since they originally came out. So, I'm gonna figure out how I electrical this. Okay, so, first steps first. We do some power shenanigans. How much... So, this technically uses 1 power slot. So, we're gonna set the branch to 1. Yep. And then we power the clock. Done. So... with the clock, my assumption is this power out triggers when there is an alarm. So as far as the alarms go, I honestly forget at what time the temperature drops in the desert. So for right now, I'm not gonna touch that. But because it's I believe it's a singular short burst of power similar to a button. So I believe I will need a little bit more of electrical equipment. So that is what I will get doing. I have 95 scrap. Okay. So if I am going to make something, turn something else on until it is then again triggered, how do I do that? I don't know. It's been forever. I would assume it would have something to do with a RAN switch, I believe, or a memory cell. It's one of the two. I think it's the memory cell, but I don't know. I haven't done this in a bit. So, what I'm going to do real quick here is just look up automatic lights in Rust. Because if you could do auto lights, you could do auto heaters. So let's see. Auto lights Rust. Okay, this is with a solar panel. I went with clock. Okay. With the digital clock. Cool. So, okay, so solar panel into a battery. 2 timers. Oh, they're using a timer switch. So the timer is 720 seconds. So, that could work. I could do that. Where is timer switch? Super cheap, 20. So I'm assuming you could probably do this according to Reddit. Yeah, you always know. I mean, like, usually when you look things up on the internet, Reddit usually has a decent answer. Now, obviously, you'll have to fact check things. But I was expecting no less. Okay, so we have a timer switch, and then we power the clock into the timer switch, and then we use the other end to power the heater, and heaters take up how much power? 3. Cool. Okay. I swear I saw something for a second there. Guess not. Okay. So we do this. We put one of those down. I have another electrical branch. This is where I'm going to do the heat from. I still have 41 power. I think this is still gaining. Yeah, should be. I think adding a heater wouldn't do anything too terrible. I'm going to set this to 720, which is what the example time is. And then set an alarm for 1830 is what it says here. So this is based on like what time it goes dark. However, I have a feeling that the time it goes dark will be very similar to the time it goes cold. Right, so I'm assuming there's an association. Okay, so we toggle on. We put main power branch, I believe it's 3, down into here. Grab this. And by the way, wiring, it's not pretty, but I'm going to do my best. Just because, honestly, this is a quick and dirty farm. Just so I could get scrap teas and some wood teas. I want to do wood teas first. I feel like they'd be very useful out here because there's no trees, and in order for me to really progress, I'm going to need a lot of wood. So I'm going to do that. I do need yellow berries still. So what I am going to do now is go to Junkyard, which has surrounding forest biome, and then see if there's any yellow berries there. Okay, here we go. While I'm doing that, I just want to get something else set up. One here. So, oh no. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Was not expecting that. What? Greg. Oh, looks like Greg was gonna kill me. I drowned first. I don't know what Greg wants, but I'm bored. Greg has a gun. Greg will be shot. Greg was not shot. I'm gonna stay in here for a second. Okay. That Greg guy should be gone. Okay, gonna run this way and hope that there is no Greg. Very nice. There's that Greg guy again. Guy's a jerk. Let's see if these guys are home. Hey, you guys home? Hello. Is Kevin there? I guess Kevin is not there. Well, that's fine. I was gonna ask them for seeds, but I guess they probably don't have any. I wonder what this is. Spotlight base. Somebody was probably trolling them or something. It could just be a spotlight base, though. I don't know. You know, speaking of spotlights, I remember they used to be super useful when I first started playing. Like, everybody had spotlights on their bases. But I swear, nowadays, I don't see, like, spotlights nearly as much as I used to. I'm not sure if it's just because of how darkness has changed, or the night light feature. No clue. But there's far less spotlights. I don't know. Maybe the game just got better. You know, people are just better than they used to be. Ooh. Water. I can't drink it, though. I want to drink the pool water. But we'll run up this way. I really need a forest biome. So, like, I'll have to go airfield. I'm gonna outrun this guy. He'll give up. He'll turn around soon, I hope. Ow. He'll turn around. He'll turn around. Told you. So now, you know what we do? We come over to the river. We're probably gonna die before I can do it, but I would drink... Ah, damn it. I was gonna drink some water. Well, hello there. What is your name? Oh, Grand Analyst. Hey, what's up? How you doing, buddy? It's late. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm playing some Rust. I actually recorded a video today that I think you'll like. It's a retrospective on Wrecked and my thoughts on that. Never played Rust? I would say that the PC version is good, but the console version is less than stellar in my opinion. I know that there's like some real like console hardcores with it, but in my personal opinion, if you're gonna play the game, play it on PC, right? But yeah, no. So as I was saying, I'm editing. I'm gonna edit probably tomorrow and the day after. It's gonna be a video on Wrecked and how my opinions changed over time slightly, and just like the general idea of that season, and just looking back on it. So thought you'd like to know. You always like to keep up to date with the Fortnite stuff. And then I'm hoping that one pops off, and we could get some more views back on the channel, because the recent videos have not done as well as I've wanted them to, and I really just want to get to 200. Oh. Hey, oh, whoa. Who's shooting? Who's shooting? There's a memory cell on the ground here. Looks like there's like a raid going on there. I think they're blowing that guy's house up. Hey, whoa, hey! I'm freaking naked over here. What you doing? I guess he can't hear me. That's fine. Alright. It's Kevin! What's Kevin doing? I should go over to that guy and tell him I'm setting up the berry base. Let's see what this tea merchant has. Ooh. Yes, please. Give me that. Awesome. Pumpkins. Place that down. What we got here? We got meds. A metal hatchet. I'm gonna buy some medical syringes. Those are fun. Pop one. Head over to Kevin. I'm gonna wave at Kevin, see if he's, like, responds to that. I'm just gonna keep waving at him. I just want to watch this. Seems like it'll be interesting. You need to go now? Alright. Have a good one, man. Alright, we're gonna see if these guys actually raid. Looks like there's a seal going on, and I don't see transferring. So, we're gonna see. I'm gonna keep waving at them, hoping that they're like, hello. Looks like their other turret is offline. Unless it has a bow in it. I can never tell anymore. No, it's on. So, they have 2 turrets. They got one on their door, one on the thing.
Carmen, remember me?
Yeah, you
Remember me,
never
Carmen?
got back to me. I got the base set up.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I got berries all set up then. I mean not like set up, but I'm working on clones. I
Hey,
mean,
Corbin, come here. You can have this loot off this dude. Yo,
okay.
Mom.
Thank you. But yeah, no. So let me know in
Yo, y'all are
chat
so bad.
if you want berries. I'm doing red.
Yo, what do you need? Here, I'll get you a few guns. I'll get you a few guns.
I don't
Here,
need guns,
we
I-
got turrets here. We
Yeah.
got turrets here. Be careful.
I would just need like berry seeds. It's like the only thing. If you guys have those, you
You
know.
need berries?
Yeah. It would help with the breeding, you know.
Armor. Yeah,
Hello.
we just need teas. We just need teas.
Oh. Well, thank you. What kind of teas are you guys looking for? You never told me in chat.
Ore teas and wood teas.
Ore teas.
and wood
Okay.
teas would
So
be
I'm
the
getting
best.
wood teas done first because it's the desert. And then I'll do ore teas, but I have no
Alright.
yellow berries, which is, you know, obviously an issue. So.
Alright.
But if you guys have extra seeds,
Alright,
just
we're in
let
the
me know.
middle of a raid. We gotta go.
Yeah, good luck. I am right at F14.
Here, wait. We're gonna invite you to team so we don't kill you. We're gonna invite you to team so we... Hold up, I just need him to make me team leader.
All good. I will see you guys around. I told you that would pay off. I got an MP5 out of that, which is nice. So they want Ortiz wood teas, so that's what I'm gonna work on. Already working on wood tea. I just need yellow berries for ore. Man, whew. It is late.
Oh, that's my bad. Took my eyes off the road a little bit.
No, you're all good. I want to get back before it gets too dark. I didn't have burst on. Oh, crazy. Nothing on that guy, unfortunately. Speaking of guys, hopefully there are some guys so I can kill them. Yeah, do I have MP5 blueprint? I don't. It'd be a nice blueprint. Saves you like 100 scrap after the texture changes. But, yeah, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna check if the heater stuff worked. We should be all good on that. Alright. Almost back home. On the road again. On the road again. Got some pumpkins. I don't know if I'll grow any kind of food this way. I'm never like much of a food guy. I'll probably grow red berries instead. They kind of fill the same slot, you know, health teas, all that. So, let's get some berries going. Alright. So, the other thing I want to check, is just this guy's profile. This, fraud guy, because people have been saying he's been cheating. I just want to make sure that he's not. EF. He's not on here, so he has game activity. Wait, is Joe on the server? Joe? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sure he won't respond, but we'll see. I think Joe Dirty is on the server. He's one of the clan mates for next wipe. I'm getting VPs for. Okay, so these will all grow. I want to clone this. 1 second while I check Discord and just see what Joe Dirty is up to. Let me see here. Where is hotel? Oh,